And so then when it kind of came together, like, hey, we can go to Japan, I was like, sure, just whatever. Talked to Iris. She was like, yeah, it'll be a fun adventure. And so at that point, we headed to Japan. We were in the Navy Lodge when we found out she was pregnant with Riker. So I'd already done the housing brief and requested like the 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom. And I was like, oh, we're going to have another baby. So they upped our housing so we have the other room for the baby. But we found out she was pregnant while we were in the Navy Lodge. When we got to Japan.
Very cool. I mean, so I guess when you guys got to Japan, got off the airplane, how exciting was that?
We were pretty excited. We were looking forward to it. Honestly, Japan was an adventure. It was a win-win all around. There was never any hesitation to go do that. So we were very excited.
How much different was Japan from your Iceland as far as the getting off the airport? Like your first
right.
Like, because when I got off the plane the first time in Japan, I was like, holy crap, this is like a lot. This is not Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
How was Iceland versus, because I never had a European adventure, right? I don't have that for comparison.
Right. Iceland was small. So Japan,
smaller?
You get off. Iceland is very small. Like Keflavik is so small. You land on base. Okay. It's whereas you fly into. So you're on base. You get taken straight to the. And I'm a E4 at the time. Basically, you catch a ride with your sponsor who takes you to the. And you actually in Iceland, you land at the air terminal, which is where the AGs work. So I got off the plane, walked into my job office, met everyone, and went to my berthing and was like, cool, this is great.
Okay.
So Japan's a little more adventure because I had the dog and and had to do all the stuff, and the logistics is harder, but more excited for Japan because, with the family, we were excited to do something that was most people will never get to live overseas.
Yeah.
And so we kind of embraced that. We really enjoyed it.
So when you guys got off the plane in Narita, how'd you get down to Yokosuka? Did you guys ride that blue bus?
No, because we had the dog, somebody came and got us. And I think it was Dave Beagle, someone, Iris' sponsor, had rented a big command van to come get us. And so we had this 22 passenger van, almost like a mini bus. And they came up there and he got us and brought us down.
Nice. Very cool. And then you said you got housing. Were you guys on main base or were you guys over there in Ikego?
We were in Ikego. We loved it out there.
Good. Hey, you know what? I remember back in the days when there was that other spot, they closed it down. I forget the name of it. It was haunted. Be glad you didn't go out there. It was haunted, bro. I could tell you stories off the thing. It was haunted.
Right.
But I think it was called not Nagishi. It's called Nagishi.
Okay. Haunted. Okay.
So you get there and Iris, she goes to SRF, right?
She did. She was SRF.
All right. So she goes to SRF. I actually just did a podcast with another brother who's Dom Taylor. Remember Dom?
I remember Dom.
Yeah. So me and Dom just did one of these, man. So he's coming up. Dom,
yep.
You did a good one. That was good. So when you get to Seventh Fleet staff, here you are. You've been in this building now as an AG from AG2 to AG senior chief, it sounds like?
Yes. AG2
okay,
to
now
AG
you're walking into this world where it's you got a 3-star boss. Your boss is an 06. There's a bunch of different people. What did you think when you first got there?
Honestly, it was just so I had been in the operational world on deployments and on watch floors, and it felt very familiar to me, to be honest. The uniqueness was doing it with all the different races.